So this
Hello,
day,
everybody.
there's
Welcome
something
back.
about
I don't
that
know what
spell
happened.
that's
I'm Dotting
addictive.
Cap. Apparently, something. Twitch.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
Just failed.
There's more where
I
that
have no
came
idea
from.
why.
Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I
But welcome
didn't
back
tell
to
Anne and
Hogwarts
Ominous
Legacy.
about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Sure. So we just chose the
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Kind of
she
fiery
misses
exploding
Hogwarts.
one, so that's pretty cool.
She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
To it.
Cheers.
Yes.
By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. Might it have something to do with Victor Rookwood? He didn't mistake you for someone else at all in Hogsmeade, did he?
Nothing gets past you. I'll tell you what I can. Rookwood and Ranrock are trying to recover something they think I took from a vault in Gringotts.
Gringotts? When were you there?
Professor Fig and I wound up there after the dragon attack. There was this port key that...
A port key? To Gringotts?
Well, it's all a bit convoluted.
I'm listening.
The book I found in the restricted... some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose
Sorry,
with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us.
Okie dokie.
When I head to Felscroft, I'll send you an owl.
Okay, I need to save before this ends and breaks off again. That's very disappointing. I mean, we're doing such a good, it was doing so well, and then Twitch decides to be an ass about everything. Oh wait, I gotta leave first. I'm not quite, quest's not quite done yet.
Revelio.
Anything else in here? Defense against tower. Interesting. So. Uh-oh.
Hello, Sebastian.
Busted.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh,
Aren't
hello.
you blind?
Ominous, isn't it? I believe we have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the
Yes.
Undercroft? How did you get in there?
I
That
stumbled.
room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I think there's a...
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And
Also, I'm
Sebastian
gonna-
is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
I don't know if I did good or bad on that. I'm just gonna leave that as it is, though. Actually, I'm not gonna reload. So, next, I'm supposed to go find Mrs. Weasley, was it? Right. Flight desk. Purchase a room at Spitwidge. I'll do that on my own time. Go to the Summer's Court board. Demanding delivery. The room, this one. Yes. And where do I need to go? Who is it here? I'm gonna go this one. No, technically it's my. But I think Charms was actually more accurate. But oh well, do I know? Actually, isn't Charms not about the same? I don't know. You know, what's interesting is that I don't think I've seen. I've been to like the entrances of at least the fronts of the Gryffindor, Ravenclaw, and of course I've always been in Hufflepuff. But I don't think I've seen Slytherin at all, or have any clue where that is. Interestingly enough. Begin quest.
Professor Weasley?
Shh. Me.
Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Those trolls are ballerinas. That's hilarious. Oh, they get tutus on. Well, that just happened.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I...
And he is
Merlin's
arse.
beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done.
Thanks, I guess.
Shall we?
After
Teachers
you,
first.
Professor.
Professors first. I have manners after all. And no one else is here, right? Also interesting that no one just happens to be passing by there and all this. So isn't that just interesting?
What is this place?
Pages.
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student
Revelio.
might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall,
Revelio.
focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I
Deke.
was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell.
Evanesco.
You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
Alright. Yay! Is this one? Is it? Alright.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
Revelio.
Okay, that's not what I meant to do. Hold on, how do I... Yeah.
Excellent work.
Revelio.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move
Okay.
on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf?
I don't know, but stop. I know Merlin's great and all, but, you know.
Is that...
I waited here for years.
Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where
Let
that
me
had
know if
got
you want
to.
me to get. Perhaps you were assigned a
Can't
few more
believe
inches
it's
apart
still
from
here.
these.
I'll just take a quick look.
A, I
at
would.
this opportunity to explore
So
on your
seriously,
own until
T.
we locate Deke.
Yeah.
Yes, Professor.
Alright. Alright, good, next up.
Dear me. Can't you keep it
Revelio.
down? Some of us are trying
Wasn't
to
even
rest.
that. Sorry.
Accio.
Oops, I meant to do.
Revelio.
Rebellio.
Revelio.
Moonstone. What do I do with all this moonstone?
Accio.
Which way do I go? Do I go this way?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Neat.
Revelio.
Oh.
Accio.
How do I... Nice, I'm so smart.
Revelio.
Alright.
Revelio.
I am better
Hope
than
this
I'm
isn't
at
as
the-
precarious as it looks.
It might be.
Protego. Revelio.
Let's make...
Stop them!
Revelio.
Bit offended the room, thought I need a bath, cheeky thing. Eh. Bathtub. That's funny. Ooh. Pretty. Also, what's this?
Revelio.
Just making sure not missing anything.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Yeah. Alright. Wink.
What was that?
It's
Was that a golden
key.
snitch?
Is it? That was something else. I
Perhaps.
want it. Don't be funny. It's not. You're not funny.
Revelio.
I don't like you. Summon my.
Accio.
How about I summon your?
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
Trophies. Money. Alright. Some put.
Revelio.
Hold on. Got that. Did it? How did? Wait, was that just by chance or did I do something right? Wait, hold on. What's that?
Confringo. Revelio.
So I'm not getting that answer. Interesting. Alright.
Accio. Accio.
Okay, that works apparently. Oh my gosh, I swear to Christ mess. Too much crapus. Forest rivet gloves. Tartan school uniform. There. Alright.
Revelio.
That's not worth anything. going on over here? Oh, there he is. But don't I want to check out everything else, though? Wait, is that the thing I already just did, or is that something different? That's different.
Revelio.
Alright. Okay, well, I wish I didn't have to go slow again. It's my bad. Yep. Watch where you're throwing stuff, man. Come on.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been
If
a friend
he's your
since
house-
I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I
Wait, is
mentioned
he
you to
your...
Deke.
Is he free?
We believe that
Why
you
is he
might
such
be able to
bright
benefit
clothing?
from this room, like I did. Deke.
Of course, Professor Weasley.
If this man is sucking some
The
shoes.
Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in while for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes.
Oh gosh.
Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
How can I focus? Stuff go too. Wow. Excuse you. Breathing?
You've
burping,
given yourself
gas?
quite a canvas to work with.
Thank you.
I look forward to seeing. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent.
And an owl.
It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always
Oh.
understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
I actually have one of those. Tan cloak. Yeah, well, that
You'll
explains what
find
that did.
plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Alright,
I
now
imagine the
what?
desk of description will come in handy.
It will.
Yes, indeed.
I
Just
hope
did.
you'll take
The first time I
advantage
tried,
of
I
it.
didn't have any of them.
Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Okay. Get throw up. God, I'm trying to remember these on the fly.
Very good. When
Oh, God, that
conjuring
would
more
probably mess my brain
complex
up so
objects,
much.
you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired
Oh.
some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
Oh,
I
yeah, I
did.
did. I remember.
Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see.
Oh, yeah.
Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potions station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alright. Not sure which one. Botanical? It's like... Conjure. Alright, and I need is to conjure a potting plant. Hunting plant. Scientific. Got how do we rotate? Yeah, what is there?
You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Okay, Professor.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deek?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deek has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post.
Is...
I shall
is he
let
just one of the
Deek
cleaning
tell you
elves or
more when
something?
he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Is he just
Can I
like
use
cleaning
this
and you
type
just
of
have friend one of them?
transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Interesting.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck.
Yes.
I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Thanks, Prof. Awesome. Alright. Quests. Interior decorating. Yeah.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very
I guess
well.
I might as well.
First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire
plenty
it
of
by
it.
vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the
I think I have
lesson.
more than enough.
Come and see me as soon as you can. I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the Ministry, hoping your time has been more fruitful than mine.
Okay.
I would like to teach you Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah,
it can be used to
Wingardium
levitate
Leviosa.
objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
I want to learn Wingardium Leviosa.
Requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why
Ooh,
don't
I
you
definitely
try
wanna
it
do
on
that.
the walls and floor?
Alright. decorations. And can't see that, but okay. Oink. Okay. Alright, and then need decorations. What do I got here? Botanical elegant. Oh. What's this? Gothic. Science. Go. Where? Or what the
Good
like?
work. Shall we move on?
Sure.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Alright. Alright then, where am I starting from? Oh god, these spells are getting weird. Getting very complicated. Oink. Alright.
Just aim
Hold on. Where is it? Yeah, this one.
at any conjured item and perform the altering spell to customize it.
What? Okay.
Accio.
Hold on. Okay. Apply alter style of art. About the style of
Accio.
Not that. The style. Alright. Adjust the size of an object.
Accio.
Doing that wrong. The size. Visuals. The size. How do I... the size? Oh, maybe I can't actually tell. Maybe that's what it is.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs
Oh, my
on the
controller
floor.
back. Alright, the floor. The floor.
Your space might benefit from onwards, don't you think? Deke,
Yep.
would you mind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic, so...
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience?
Yes.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I would like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Sounds perfect.
Is it? Lovely. I think.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me.
Speaking of surprises. What do we got here? Oh. Gosh, how is this? It's all one room. Oh my gosh. Can I bring friends here? I doubt it.
An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd
Did
like
it
to
now.
customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good.
Yes.
I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Thank you, Professor. Excuse me, I must learn Wingardium Leviosa. Another set of things. Let's see here. Acquire and use a venomous tentacle. Acquire and use Mandrake on multiple enemies at once. Okay, I need a Mandrake or something. Mandrake? Hold on, I'm gonna just, Chinese Shivering, Fluxwig, Venomous Tentacle, purchase from Dogwing. Okay, I'm gonna need those. Alright. Sweets. Right, I am, So it seems I'm gonna need to do that then. I need to go to Hogsmeade. And I need to go to, where was it? From, what was it here? Let's go. I wonder if I'm the one actually evaporating into these places or if it's something different. Makes me wonder a bit.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Pre-ignites, reflux weed. Fertilizer. Wait, can I not get Mandrake? Fluxweed seed.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Oh, maybe I need... Alright. That's weird.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with.
Acquire and use acquire Mandrake on multiple enemies at once. I don't have a Mandrake. What's this? Ellen Thistle. I didn't get to hear what that said though. Say. Oh, ghosts. My sister Helen survived the sudden attack. She said that she does not hold a grudge against Anne. As terrible as the violence was, after seeing the conditions in Espen now, Helen said it's no wonder Anne's mind is far gone. It seems you found Jackdaws ghost and told him about Anne. I wanted to know that he had definitely promised to work with the ministry and Helen to see what, if anything, could be done for her. Alright. But I don't have Mandrake. Alright, so next we have is, I'm gonna say real quick, right here. And then I'm going to go to, what's our next, and I'll figure that out myself. Report to Professor Fig. He'll probably want to know what's been going on. What was he? Professor Fig's classroom, here we are. I'll be doing a bunch of stuff like in my own room, and I'll show you guys all that later on my own time. It's gonna be fun as heck. But let's see what Fig has to say, if he has something we can end up on. Alright. Professor? I am here. How was your trip?
I was hoping to see you.
I bet. Is your face fixed?
You're back.
Finally. Minister
Looks like it.
Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Eldridge Diggory's portrait in the common room told me about his great niece, Helen.
His great niece?
Aura. Well, she took me to Azkaban to meet Anne Thisbe.
You went to Azkaban?
Quite an experience. But you see, Anne knew Richard Jackdaw before he died, so I had to find his ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book.
Oh, we're going right now. Okay. Alright. The map chamber.
The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And the portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. How did this Jackdaw... pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves.
Yeah, sorry, my dad was calling me. I was a little distracted there.
To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising.
Wow.
A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Oh, his wife. That's so sad.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you
The
have
map
come
chamber.
this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the port key and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until perhaps now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an
Really?
important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I still have school, you know that,
I'm
right?
afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We
Oh,
may
that's his
already
vault.
be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor
I
Fig?
just realized
I
that.
do.
Okay, now I get it.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Alright.
Shall we have a look?
Do I have to right now?
I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
Possibly.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
Will do.
You said that you know that tower. What can you tell me about it?
Not much, I'm afraid. I've passed it dozens of times. It's north of Hogsmeade. My recollection is that it seems abandoned. Clearly, however, the tower conceals more than meets the eye.
Transformers?
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then,
Yeah.
be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Yeah, prof. Inquest. Ooh, the chambers. Alright. Hello, fire. Meet Professor Fig at the tower. Pooper powers. Well, I'll do that later in my own time. For now, I'm going to end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching.
It's time you learned, Glacius, the freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks.
Isn't that
Once
the
you've done
blind
that,
teacher?
come and see me.
Okay, guess I'll be doing that at my own time as well. Interesting. So, guys, for now, I will end this video. Also, wait, hold on. How do I... Actually, I'll figure that on my own time. Thank you guys so much for watching. My cap is off to you. And again, sorry for how abrupt the video was. But I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.